a Infinite Frontier. Infinite Frontier. This is the Brian Hitch connected variant cover. Yeah, I'm gonna get the connected variant covers, and the thumbnails are gonna be the standard covers, unless they're very bad covers. But yeah, this is the first act, as Joshua Williamson said, that this is the first act of probably 3 or 4, are of his epic spearheaded launch of Infinite Frontier, which will lead into next year's Crisis event, it seems, under the Darkseid regime. And this is taking place in the fallout of Infinite Frontier number 0 and and Dark Knight's Death Metal event. So yeah, there's a ton and tons of stuff to focus on with this event, and by God, we're gonna figure it out. The multiverse is mainstream, it seems. So yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you are annoyed by that. So we cut to Worlds Will Live as a plane explodes, it seems, and a ship crashes onto Earth. What the? A young couple goes ahead and enters this area to see a ship showing, oh God, Flashpoint Batman! Batman? Yeah, Flashpoint Batman's here. And I'm like, wasn't his spine broken by Bane in the Batman book by Tom King at the end? So, yeah, this is the thing that confused me. I was like, so then where's Thomas Wayne of Flashpoint ever since he disappeared after the end of Tom King's run? Was he killed by Bane or was he just crippled? But no, they don't explain that. They just say, oh, he's here now. He crashed into a ship with a couple of freaks out saying it's Batman. Only for the wife of this guy, of the farmer, to say, that's not our Batman. Must be from someplace else. Here we go again. We didn't call Calvin. The boy's too busy running the country to do other worlds, Ma. Call Calvin. We moved out of the city to escape all this craziness. Why would someone ship us a Batman? And we don't have the return warranty, which means we have to go back and fight this again. God, the corporations really suck these days. The damn multiverse is nothing but trouble. Earth 23. So it turns out this is Earth 23 of the infinite multiverse. So anyways, we cut to the multiverse graph that Grant Morrison created all those years ago. Oh, where we see social media talking about the multiverse. The multiverse is a real thing? I thought that was just like in TVs and movies. Yeah, or like we got a guy flying around in a cape, and we got multiple aliens and whatnot. We've seen aliens and whatnot. We see, so the multiverse is clearly just TVs and whatnot. Wait, how many are there? Do we get to pick the names of our Earth? What if one of these Earths, I'm living a better life? What if it's worse? And we zoom in on Earth as we go past the totality base that's on the dark side of the moon. Or as Michael Bay would probably call it, the dark of the moon. This is a total mind screw for sure. How do I even know what is real anymore? So the whole world was destroyed, and then what? Superman made a whole speech about what happened, right? Listen, I consider myself a smart person, but I have no idea what he was talking about. Anyone know what the hell's happening in New York City? So we see some guy. I keep thinking he was one of the antagonists from Zero Hour, where he screams to the top of his lungs, "Time will be mine to control. We will have a Zero Hour sequel. Damn it! We've had quite enough of that, thank you." And we stop by the totality and Alan Scott Green Lantern. My scans showed that the world dog was not used to alter our continuum, Green Lantern. We just got here just in time. Pun not intended. And our totality shows no fluctuations in time and space. It appears our secret alliance may be worth it, Talia. Do you have an extent, Savage? Crisis averted. Hooray. Yeah, he's bored. I'll explain that later in the secret files when that comes out this week. I'm late to the meeting with my children, Hawk Girl. We got Alan. You can take off. Tell him I said hi. Hawk Girl goes ahead and says as Alan Scott departs. So Alan Scott arrives into Gotham City because that's always the best place to go to. You're late. As you are, son. I might not be saving the multiverse like you, Dad. Ah, yeah, kids. Imagine how cold my darkness is, Freeze. But I had my own superhero distraction to take care of. Gotham looks so different during the day. Why are we here? Well, the reason Gotham looks so different is because Batman's currently not brooding. Also, I think he's too busy dealing with that explosion at City Hall and the Magistry going ahead and destroying everything. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to address that eventually. It was Jade's idea. One of the earliest Justice Society headquarters is in Gotham. Jade said she was meeting some old friends today and wanted us to join her. To be honest, I'm worried your sister has been avoiding me, so I was just happy she reached out. There's been a lot to absorb lately. My coming out? Come on, Dad, are you kidding? I mean, yeah, we kind of don't really see it that much anymore. I'm like, ever since Earth 2, they just started making Alan Scott LGBT, and I'm just fine with it. The multiverse was destroyed and then restarted again. See Doc Knight's death metal. As we see the montage of battles of the heroes and villains versus the extra villains. And now you've joined a group of heroes in a secret space station so you can monitor any potential changes to the multiverse to keep watch over everyone and everything and the kitchen sink. I sense a hint of sarcasm in your voice, son. Nearly our entire lives we've been separated. We were with the JSA or lost in time, and then we were erased from reality. Yeah, we don't really address that, do we? Who was the guy that sent us out of time and whatnot? I think he had his blue dongle hanging out for some reason because. And now you have a new lease on life. I get it. I've been there. Yeah, I disappeared for a while as well. I was erased from history. In fact, all of us were erased from history. But I wish the three of us had more time together. That's the JSA headquarters ahead. Listen, I want to talk about this. Maybe we should wait for your sister. And explosions. Yeah, that was quick. Dad, I know so. I know, son. Jenny Lynn? She's not here, Dad. No one is. I can't feel my connection to her. Where is she? Oh, God, it's going to lead to Shadow covering the darkness of the world again, isn't it? Where's Jade? Then we cut to Paris, the city of love. JSA headquarters in Gotham goes up in green flames? We see a woman going ahead and enjoying a very delicious pie, a delicious cake, before she stops and says, I'm on vacation. And then we see Director Bones arriving, sitting down casually in front of everybody with no one freaking out. Me too. How'd you find me, Director Bones? You never shut up about this dessert. Always knew my sweet tooth would betray me. You remember what it was like before the world got so weird, Chase? I think it was always weird, says the man with a skull for a face. You notice no one here is bothered by that at all? You're old news. Exactly. Did you know that a super god from another world came here and messed with our reality? Which one, you joke? And he lights a cigarette. Now people are worried about a multiverse. The people shouldn't even know a multiverse exists. That's a genie in the bottle you can't put back in, Bones. The multiverse is mainstream now. Oh, yeah, it's mainstream, baby. Soon it's gonna be watered down and exploited for all it's worth. And then we're gonna hate them for a while, and every time we hate them, we're gonna probably watch them again, though for understandable reasons, and to those who don't have understandable reasons. And I'm definitely not making a reference to my wrestling channel for various obvious reasons. And also, yeah, the whole put the genie back in the bottle thing. Yeah, you do realize this is DC Comics. They could just have everyone forget that happened. Like, just like that, if they wanted to. Probably in like 6 issues they could do that. Yeah, it's exhausting. Moves are being made to ensure another event is stopped before it can even get started again. The DEO has been reinstated. We need you back. I need you back. Full authority. All the bells and whistles. Yeah, it's kind of amazing that Director Bones is a bureaucrat when he's a skeleton. You know I hate you, right? Why would I ever work with you again? Because of this. He shows her something on his phone. How? You know what happens. And when people turn me down, Agent Chase. Enjoy your dessert. I just lost my appetite. Think. What world is he from? And we cut away. He looks like Bruce, but older. He's Thomas Wayne. Holy moly! His vibrational scans all over the place. His escape shuttle is in my lab, but it's made from a metal I've never seen in any world. This guy's a cosmic anomaly. A big one. Dark Multiverse? That was my first guess, but no, somewhere else. Frankly, he shouldn't. Hey, he's waking up! Where am I? Where am I? Good morning, sleepyhead. Can I offer you some delicious carrot juice? And Thomas Wayne immediately kicks their ass. Well, friend, that is completely uncalled. The other stooges couldn't hold me. Neither will you. What the? He stops when he sees the bleed. Where am I? What you are seeing is called the bleed. And I don't know why, but I keep thinking of the Authority in their gigantic ship of a whale of a ship. You're in the House of Heroes, and we are Justice Incarnate. We're all from different worlds. I'm Captain Kidd from Earth 26. On Earth 11, I'm called Aquawoman. I'm Mary Marvel from Earth 5. Machine Head, Earth 8. We protect the multiverse. And who are you supposed to be? My name is Calvin Ellis, but most just call me President Superman. Superman! That's a mighty upgrade compared to the Superman where I'm from. And where is that exactly? And your escape so crashed on a farm on my world, Earth 23. Can you tell us what you were escaping from? Just get the Flash, okay? He can explain all the science mumbo jumbo. Which one? Barry Allen. Which one? Oh boy. So, yeah, can he also explain how he's back when he was in the hospital and then crippled by Bane and then disappears after that? Can he explain that? Begin recording message to Justice Incarnate. Barry Allen runs around through the multiverse. This is Barry Allen, the Flash from Earth Zero, reporting in. I've already explored much of the known multiverse, but I feel as if my mission to research it changes. I promised President Superman that I would wait for him before I race to one of the new worlds, but I'd like to try something. I can't just run to a new world, like I would on any other world in the multiverse. It isn't just a further out on a map, but I have a theory that if I vibrate while I run through all the known worlds, I can gather enough energy, multiverse energy, to access. And as this happens, he's rushing through Earth 2, featuring Halloween, Earth 6, the Stan Lee universe, Earth 9, I do not know, Earth of 13, filled with Etrican demons, Earth 22, Kingdom Come, Earth 30, Red Sun, Earth 42, the Justice League Toddlers, Earth 51, Commandee's Earth World's End, and then he enters Earth Omega, our mystery world. Whoa. I hope you're getting this signal, Justice Incarnate. The world has no vibration, no frequency. Fascinating. There's something about this place that feels familiar, like a crime scene. And after multiple times of waiting, he finds the dead quintessence. No sign of a struggle, but those energy signatures are off the charts. I need to get them in a lab, but the time of death is at least a few weeks. Who has the power to kill gods? Why? Well, I already know the culprit. It was John Romita Jr.'s artwork. Justice Incarnate, call an emergency meeting now. Connect with the Justice League. Tell them that death follows us again. It's so heartbreaking. I can't. You should have just stayed away, Flasher. But by golly, we'll get to the bottom of this. In his golden age of aesthetic. But I am happy you're here, our first visitor. What is happening to me? You and I have been down this path before, haven't we? Witnesses to a great crisis? What? And he's going through a mindfuckery. But even after you triumphantly came back from the dead, you never tried to find me. And I gotta be honest, that really hurts my feelings. Revealing Psycho Pirate, but donning in an Omega gear with Darkseid's powers. Psycho Pirate? I know I've been through some changes since we last saw each other, but haven't we all? Like during this event, I was going ahead and teaming up with Bane and Batman of the Flashpoint Earth. Then I got my ass kicked, and I somehow escaped. At wait, now that I think about it, when did I get here? You may toy with Flash after you fulfill your promise, Psycho Pirates. Remember your new role in this story. The booming voice of no doubt Darkseid echoes through this world. You're the boss, Speedster. There's a new crisis coming. Except this time, you and I are going to be on the same team. You're going to help us find something. Or I guess I should say, someone. What do you mean you don't believe me? The Justice League saved us. Reality was fixed. We read online that it's mom. Don't. Mass hysteria, honey. But I see it in my dreams. And we see an image of the Batman who laughs and the Robin King. How could anyone forget the world ended? And then the guy comes in, goes ahead and talks to the lady as he says, I'm sorry, I know this is rude, but I overheard you, and I remember too. The skies were red, right? Yes, oh my god. When it stopped being red, there were like all these other Earths in the sky. That was the multiverse. My parents want to lock me up. Me too. While this is going on, Roy Harper is enjoying a drink of coffee. Are we supposed to just go on living like knowing what, like we used to, knowing how nuts everything is? Like nothing happened? I can't stop asking. Why do I remember? Why me? I mean, yeah, with all the people in the multiverse, why us? Are we special? Oh, honey, that's... Can you imagine there might be other versions of us out there? Would you two shut up about the multiverse already? It's not real, and you're not special. After everything we've seen over the years, how can you deny it? My cousin lived in Gotham his whole life and never saw Batman. Not once. Okay, yeah, that line's confusing. So, this is the thing I was thinking of when I first read this. I was thinking either the guy is a complete moron, his cousin is very stupid, and considering how he mentions how he still died in the Arkham attack, yeah, I get the feeling he probably was insane. Or a security guard who doesn't believe in Batman, even though he's seen Batman, even though it's hardly possible to not imagine him seeing Batman once walk through Arkham's gates. But I have a theory who this guy is. Not in terms of, oh, he's an important character and whatnot. He's going to be the greatest new character ever. No. I get the feeling this is a character from the 90s. The 90 era of DC Comics, where DC's policy at the time, that Linkara mentioned in his review, that apparently there was this idea that, oh, we're going to make Batman an urban myth, and that they don't know if he's real, and that he might be made up, even though the logic in that is very, 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 very flawed. But I'm just thinking, you mean to tell me in 2021 Batman is an urban myth to you? I know you probably came back from the 90 era of DC. You were probably killed during that time and then came back. But yeah, him getting all hostile, and I'm like, you mean to tell me he's also wasted? And then he goes on this rant about this. But he still died in that attack on Arkham. We gotta deal with real life lunatics and supervillains. Then it's alien invasions and gods and demons. Now it's a multiverse. Reality was rewritten, rebooted. Come on, yeah! I never saw the naked blue guy go ahead and change the universe up. When are we gonna wake up? You don't know what you're talking about, and you do? Roy Harper tried to defuse the situation. Just take a seat and enjoy your food, man. And how do we know the superheroes aren't just making this stuff up to keep us in line, keep us afraid? The multiverse is not real! Yeah, I'm calling Superman and Wonder Woman liars! Wait. Yeah, I was like, so, okay, Batman, if he was making this speech, okay, fine, it's Batman, he'll lie if he has to, but you're really expecting me to believe that you're going to think that Superman is lying when he told the whole world his identity for like the 8th time in the years, 20 times in the last several years probably, and you're going to go out and scream at the top of your lungs, you lie! because Superman is known for lying. I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, Batman at least made sense when he kept the secret of his secret cabal in Young Justice, where he tells Wonder Woman, and you honestly expect to believe Superman is going to lie at the under oath. Because Superman can't. He'll tell the truth, even if it's not the right time to tell them. And Wonder Woman, like she says, and you expect me to hide it? Hide the truth? Oof, no, I expect you to use your diplomatic immunity since you're an ambassador. Oh. So, yeah, he got her there on that, but like, yeah, you're calling Superman a liar. Yeah, this is fascinating. Oh god. And now they're saying that not everyone remembers that there was a multiverse, that there was a gigantic battle against the Batman Who Laughs and his army of Batmen and evil counterparts. Like, how does that work? Like, if I recall correctly, didn't they say everyone would remember their lives? Which means civilians would remember? But now it's like, oh, not all of them remember? Like, if I had to take a guess, since they're younger and the parents are older, this is like an age generation thing where the youngins are all, let's try new ideas and explore things, and the old school guys and gals are trying to get back the old DC universe that wasn't, overtly complicated, more so with multiverses and everything, and crisis after crisis after crisis, or in this case, an anti-crisis. Yeah, I was just wondering if that was the reason. So after that man goes ahead and screams at the top of his lungs to Roy Harper, an explosion happens. Yeah, that sounds about right. Target Roy Harper acquired, sir. Extract. Let's catch us an arsenal, boys. Or is it Speedy or Red Arrow now? Whatever you're calling yourself. This world doesn't like you. Begin extraction, boys. No witnesses. And Roy Harper moves to defend everyone, telling everyone to run, with Extract shooting the weapon that Roy Harper throws, which is a chair, because that's clearly going to stop a gun. You don't belong here, Roy Harper. You mean in this diner? And he throws a fork, because that's going to work. Or the land of the living. Or the land of the living. Come on! It's not real. It's not real. I'm going crazy! So I'm probably insane like my cousin. Move, you! And Roy Harper gets shot after saving the guy's life for going crazy. Prepare, hero boy, for travel. Boy, once we get you to your new home, you're gonna wish you stayed dead. Yeah, that will teach you about being revived. Wait. And then right before he can escape, a gigantic black fist punches Extract from into the sky. As the troopers fire. What the? And glowing black figures go ahead and start fighting and kicking the guard's ass. As everyone else escapes the diner, with the lady having to be a smartass saying, "Now do you believe?" Roy Harper is unconscious before waking up, saying, "Whoever you are, thanks for the save. Hello? Oh no. Roy. Revealing Roy Harper with a Black Lantern ring. What have you gotten yourself into now?" Along with his multiple versions of himself throughout the years. Speedy, Arsenal, Red Arrow. I do not know who the second one was. So, yeah. That's a thing. The mystery continues in 3 weeks. Get ready. So, that was Infinite Frontier number 1 by Joshua Williamson. And I actually like it. Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. Well, and I do love the artwork by, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. So, it was a fun read. I'm looking forward to what's going on, especially with Roy Harper, since he's now a Black Lantern. Which is ironic considering how much Hal Jordan backed him for years and years. Now he's suddenly a Black Lantern, the enemy of the Green Lantern Corps. So that's probably gonna end crazily. Oh man, that's probably gonna be getting rid of in a few weeks, and they're gonna go for a new Black Lantern holder. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how that goes. I'm pretty sure this is more like he's the leftover from the Crisis, so they have to go with the route of, well, he's the Black Lantern now because he's the only one from the modern age that's still alive that died before the Anti-Crisis, and then came back after the Anti-Crisis. So he's the perfect host since Batman's back, and because we can't use Batman for some reason. So yeah, Infinite Frontier #1 by Justice Williamson. Pretty fun read. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to what's next in this epic saga of infinite frontier potentialness. This was Neo Reality Entertainment Pop Culture Omniversa presented DC Comics' Infinite Frontier #1. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my content in the description below. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you all next time. Peace and take care, everybody. Have a nice day, and work is back, everyone. You'll get the schedules in my about description in order to get a grasp on how things are going to go from now on. Thanks and take care, everybody.